Bomber Alchemist, if you please. Sure. That sounds fun. It's actually been a while since I've done an Alchemist run. It's been even longer since I've done a Genie run. Holy shit. Alchemist, am I? Oh yeah, he's like in alphabetical order. He's the first. Also do Ant too late. I already got 2 specific runs requested to me. I apologize. I would not be against doing an Ant run, except for the fact that I did one very recently. Like very recently. No Kaboomer? Of course. You crazy? I wouldn't leave here without Kaboom. And do I want Pollutant Flask? I suppose. I actually like Pollutant Flask a lot. Run Stun Flask? Oh, sure. If someone has a preference. I mean, Neurolepsis is the best one. But Pollutant's not too far behind it. It's pretty good. I think people underestimate Pollutant Flask. It's just like good damage. Don't know why I blew up on those guys. That was a bit of a waste, but fuck it. I'd say it's a worse, but not bad. I don't think I agree with that. I would say Ignition's probably the worst one. Not that it's bad, for the record. I don't know if Plague is better or worse than Cryogenic. What does Neurolepsis even mean? We had a discussion about that once. I think someone said they apparently combined a few words to come up with Neurolepsis. Because I remember I was like, is Neurolepsis a word? And I don't think it's in the dictionary, but they like combined medical terms, and it's actually it's kind of creative, especially for a dev team that's Korean. You know, like it's not like they for a Korean dev team, for them to come up with their own word to describe something and it actually be like pretty accurate is pretty cool. Yeah, no, it's interesting. Also, we're gonna leave the remaining one in his cage. Applying stats is just too nuts of a side effect with the other skills. Well, the thing about Alchemist is he's a phenomenal DPS skull, like especially since 1.7.3. He's one of the best in the game at just like damage. So I don't even really consider him much of a status skull these days. I mean, he is, but he's just like so good at a lot of things. So Pollutant Flask only dealing damage isn't a bad thing. It's actually a good thing. It plays to his strengths, and it deals a lot of damage. Pretty sure Lepsis literally means death and Neuro means specifically the brains. Yeah, like, it's interesting. They just made up, they combined 2 terms. The thing that makes it interesting, though, is that they're Korean, so, like, there's a lot of spelling and grammar mistakes in this game. So, like, they came up with something like that, which is, in my opinion, pretty cool. Like, it's clever. Also, I'm taking the Fragments of Sunwagon, I think. You know what, I'll take this. It's money. I like Fragments of Sunwagon, but I'm not necessarily building an Arson run. God, dude, early game Kaboom, like, okay, so here's the thing. Early game Bomber, terrible. It's fucking horrible. It's like the only bad thing I can say about Bomber. And God, is it bad. But when you get to pop off with Kaboom, it feels so good. Like, we literally destroyed that guy. He didn't stand a chance. Also, lots of translate mistakes, exactly. There's still so many. One of my favorite ones, and maybe if we see it, we'll look at it. Predator? I mean, I'm probably taking this. It's not like someone spent skull shards on this. Yes, please. Sorry to the Alchemist enjoyers, but this is a Predator run now. If we see it, I'll look at it. There's a really funny one in that one room with the, like, it's like the special room where you have to dodge the darts or whatever, and there's like the pedestals you have to kill. There's a really funny one in there, and I don't show it off enough. It's pretty fucking great. So we'll see if we can we'll see if we can find it. It's okay. The run's already off to a great start. This could be today's YouTube run. We'll see. Gotta be careful about drinking my tea too quickly. I'm gonna take this. I'm thinking masterpiece. I'm also gonna take this, and I'm also gonna take this. I will be putting that hydrate in my pocket, streaming guy, for later. Definitely rigged. Here they come. I thought you were a believer, Burb. I thought I could put my faith in you to be a believer. Believers never accuse me of rigging my runs. Owned. Oh, okay. Now you can accuse me of rigging my run. Okay, there comes a point where even I can't overcome the accusations. It's time. Yes, we do. We just appreciate it. Ah, okay. Yo, fair, man. That's fair. Fair enough. Get so fucked. Actually, we got this Swanee, so we may as well use it. Ooh. I believe in getting paid. Well, you know what? You know what? I'll keep it real with the believers today. I didn't get a lot of sleep last night. So, just saying, I'm keeping it real. I'm pretty exhausted. So, you know, not that I'm saying I'm going to lose my runs today. I'm just saying, you know, tread lightly, believers. I'm pretty tired. Mega broke right now? That's because you fucking doubt all the time, bro. Like, have you ever believed? Like, you probably have 0 fucking bone shards. The only bone shards you have is for the ones you get from just being in the stream. And you're here on variety days, so like at least you're earning. See, yeah, that's variety day bone shards basically, because we don't do believers versus doubters, at least yet, in like Risk of Rain, for instance. But like you just have bone shards from that, and you're gonna lose them all today if you just doubt all the time. God, this is a good start. I'm liking this. Let's see if we can get another legendary. It's not impossible. It's not likely, but it's not impossible. I'll take the first good, rare, unique I see, though. Hey, there it is. There she blows. I mean, that's a legendary, technically. Technically a legendary. How's it going? It's going. What's going on, Scars? It's going well. I mean, look at this. This is Act 1, Part 2. It's going very well. I'm liking this. I can vibe with what's happening on this run. Also, don't mind if I do. Probably get rid of this at this point. It is money lost, but yeah. I mean, we got the run doesn't need the damage from that. It doesn't even necessarily need the money. How much can I sell this for? I think I'll just barely not be able to afford this flask. Nope, just barely can afford the flask. I'll take the bone shards. Yep. It's just one of, you know what? Sometimes you just get lucky. And I didn't rig this predator, by the way. This is a legit predator. So like I've gotten predator, I've gotten Hope Slasher, I've gotten Swanee, and of course the Soul Extractor. I mean, it's going well. It's going very well. And this is my Treasure 4 ticket. It's a little hard to fit it, but I'll definitely find a way. So, one of these has to go. I guess this. I don't like getting rid of that. Actually, no. This goes. I forgot about the what's it called? The Amulet of Duality. How could I forget my own item? That's the tiredness, by the way. That's like my brain on fumes. Last time I hopped in, Call said I was going for DM5. I got it with Sun and Moon Omen Sword and beat the first hero with 1 health. Nice. That happened to me recently. Well, not literally. Did you not have any safety nets? Because I had a 1 HP DM 10 hero victory recently with that item. What did you drop? Keep the Bomber? Probably. Although it's not like Bomber is that good with Predator, but it's not bad. It's like very consistent slowness application. Would be better to have like an active damaging swap, but I can make this work. Wow. All right, dude. Whatever you say. Also, I probably should have saved that Swanee, but we'll have another Swanee by the time we get to the phase 2. Throw Prey, honestly, is pretty fucking bad. Ideally, I get rid of this Throw Prey eventually. Okay, no, we're not going to have another Swanee. This fight's not going to last much longer, I don't think. Definitely wish I would have used the Swanee for this portion of the fight. Frankly, this skill ain't that great either. Both of these Predator abilities aren't the ones I would prefer to have. Oh, fuck. I should not have swapped there. He's still not going to get to ult, though. Yeah. See ya. Yeah. Well, yeah, I guess. They are the worst, yeah. You didn't high roll was Pred's abilities? Yeah, exactly. That's how you know I'm not rigging. Proof. The proof is in the pudding. Pretty shitty Yigi chest. Yeah, this is a terrible Yigi chest. Frankly, I don't want any of it, actually. I think I just break the unique. I mean, it's not like it's a bad unique, I guess. It's not better than this. Yeah, break the unique. Take the seed for money. I'm not gonna, for one, I'd have to get rid of an item to do that, and I don't want to do, like, all these items I like. But also, there's a good chance that I don't evolve the World Tree Seed. We'll take the Spirit Negotiator. Is this old reliable? it's old reliable. Old reliable, you can't go wrong. Okay, I redeemed that Hydrate. They may be bad, but the Spinning Cyclone is fun. It's not bad per se with Mana Tech 3 and like fully invested Arachna Shrine, because the animation's so fast at that point that you're not hurting yourself by having it. Also, we got the 2 best bomber abilities, which is quite nice. Throw Prey is never good because it's just so inaccurate and you're not going to be hitting your enemy ever, really. And it sends you flying all over the place. I don't know. Throw Prey sucks. That big guy wasn't elite. Oh, yeah. Like, sometimes that happens. Come on. Sometimes you get lucky. Come on. Swanee. Oh no, Swanee, you gotta hurry. Oh, I got him. Okay. He almost got away from me. I want my money. We have like hyper low rolled our doors, which ain't great, but I think. Oh my god, that's exactly what I wanted. Oh my god, everything's coming up, Haxa. Maybe I say. Actually, I'm gonna say goodbye to the Masterpiece. Ain't happening here. I don't need Masterpiece. What's on this? Dual Heritage? No. I'll take this. I will take the Purple Flurp. Whenever you're playing Bomber, you take every Purple Flurp. You miss Clone? Play the mod, bro. The mod at least has doubled Prince's Box, but like balanced. All you need is the Omen. It's like, shit, dog. You can relive the glory days. Don't you owe Mr. Wolf a Predator run? Wait, why? And it doesn't even have Hunt. And also, it's a common. I'd have to trade away a unique to get it. Actual clone, not the Omen. What? Well, okay. People liked clone, sure. But it's like, it was so broken that it was stupid. Like, clone was bad game design. I'm sorry, it was. And the devs getting rid of it was a good thing. There, I said it. I've said this a bunch of times, but I'm saying it again. And when Mr. Bakanudo wanted to include it in the fucking mod that we made, I stepped right in there. And he wanted to include it not even as a Masterpiece Awakening. He wanted to include it as a legendary item. And I was like, no. No fucking way are you doing that. That's so absurd. Is he here? He might be here. He might be lurking. He's usually here on Skull streams. What up, Sly? That's too much, yeah. I mean, he made a video on it. You can watch his video. It was going to be called Clone. That's the point of Clone. Well, yeah, but the thing about Clone is, I think it was balanced through how rare it was. Whereas if you just included it as a legendary item, that shit just, it doesn't work. It's too powerful and easy to get. Like, you just can't do that. Now, doubled Prince's Box as an Omen item, that's we're getting into reasonable territory there, which is why we made the Cryptic collectible. Did you too much last night? How much did you drink, dude? I mean, that's going to be me tonight, honestly. I want to hear Super Ultra Mega overpowered. Nah. Well, your Cryptic collectible is ridiculously overpowered, for the record. It's like second to the Auto of the Forgotten as the strongest Omen if you're playing on the mod. But it's like reasonable because it has Omen attached to it. Well, we got that. I don't know how happy I am about that, honestly. I'm not the biggest fan of that item. It does incentivize me to go, like, max HP focus. Yeah, we get rid of Treasure 4 now. 2 full cups of rum and Coke. You must... I mean, I'd be alright after that. I'll keep it real. Not trying to, like, be like a, I can drink more than you, Andy, but... I can handle my alcohol quite well. Clone is that DMS collection. Yeah, exactly. Well, there's a lot of problems with Clone, but that's like the biggest one. But like if the devs wanted to keep Clone in the game, they easily could have, because Mr. Bakanudo did it. You just add that little stipulation where it's like collection desire increases by 1. Like, they could have easily done that. They didn't do it because they didn't want Clone in the game anymore. And I think that's completely reasonable and fair. And I'm honestly glad they did it. Because an item that powerful existing in the game makes balancing the game hard. Like, creating future items is harder because of an item like that. And frankly, Invisible Knife and Gunpowder Sword are kind of in the same vein. It's hard for them to make crit % based items moving forward, even though they keep doing it. I don't know if they realize how busted this and Gunpowder Sword are, because they just keep adding crit % to all different kinds of items, and it's like, you guys realize, like, it gimps your game design, because everything moving forward, if you make too powerful of a crit % item, it makes Gunpowder Sword and Invisible Knife too powerful, even though they're already way too powerful. I think what Bach did is good. I think Bach's middle ground solution, because I don't remember exactly what we talked about, but that may have been my suggestion, but his suggestion was way better. And really, honestly, what he did does do that, actually. Like, Cryptic Collectible doesn't affect Collection Desire because it increases it by 1. So effectively, it does what you're saying it should do. No should have stayed the same with Collection Desire. I want True Carnage. You already got True Carnage, though. You're asking for, like, the moon, basically. Give me the moon now. Like, you got what you wanted. Like, the freaking hero melts if you know what you're doing. And if you watch my videos, you should be able to build your runs to a point where he melts. I mean, we don't have 2 legendary, or we don't have 2 power skulls, but like, God, man, this item's still just so good. Still gonna pass on it, though. Take the bone shards. We're not doing masterpiece anymore, so pass. Purple Flurp, always. Ooh, this is good. Oh, this is so good. Okay, yeah. This goes. Cryptic Collectible doesn't evolve the Sun and Moon items automatically. It shouldn't. It shouldn't. You guys realize that was bad, right? It was a glitch. It broke the game. I remember you could literally get like 4, like, rising, whatever the fuck the Fulgent Dawn items are called. You could get like 4 of each. Simply couldn't understand. No, you guys just want to break the game, whereas I'm a balance enjoyer. I enjoy balance. The Giga Chat opinion. It was beautiful. It was an interesting portion of Skull's history. I'm glad it's over, but it was a very interesting time to be playing the game. I'm gonna be honest, Clone interacting with Sun and Moon was some BS in my opinion. Well, yeah, obviously. Yeah, it was stupid. In fact, I would not be shocked if that's the catalyst the devs had for removing it entirely from the game. Though they did say they're gonna put it back in. They've yet to do it. And I have a feeling if they did put it in, it would be entirely different. Balance is cringe in single-player games? Wrong. I hear that opinion so often, and I don't like that opinion. Your game should still... Because, like... What is the fun in... Like, overcoming challenges is fun. Like, do people not like being challenged? Like, I don't get it. Like, do you guys just want the game to be easy? Do you want... Like, I just don't get it. Like... Try and overcome something. Try and overcome a challenge. Even if it's just a video game. Like, Skull's a hard video game. You should want it to be hard. You should want it to challenge you. Like, just be a challenge enjoyer. Balance is cringe. Okay, I heard that. Plus console ports are mega buggy, and one time I got 4 Kieran. Yeah, okay, yeah. Well, I don't even think the devs consider consoles when they're like... I don't even know how much the devs think about the console ports. If I'm keeping it an absolute buck. The Sonic image? Are you talking about the Sonic meme? That's a good-ass meme. That was a good one. The people who have the Sonic Twitter know what's up. Oh, please don't. I don't want to deal with these bozos. He's blind. Oh, you saw me, though? What? Come on. Get out of here, bro. You didn't see shit. You're a liar. That's also true, but yes, it is what the debate was about. Balance in single-player games is important for challenge. Like, if something like Clone completely trivializes the game, and arguably, freaking Cryptic Collectible trivializes the game, despite Mr. Bakunodo's and I's best attempt to balance it. Oh, thank you, Kolki.
Hello, Mr. Hetsu. I'm actually able to make it to more streams since I'm not on lates at work anymore, so I'm very glad to be able to make it more often.
Oh, thanks, man. Appreciate you. The bro doesn't read his whole chat? Fuck, Jesus Christ. All right, I'll scroll up. Balance is... Okay, I read that. It's basically the same debate about no difficulty settings in FromSoft games. Well, I don't think games should be inaccessible, for the record. I think... Well, Skull has rookie mode, and I think rookie mode's a good thing. Although it doesn't exist in the Dark Mirror. Which, if you ask me, it should. I'm not against accessibility. I'm just, like... Broken items is not accessibility settings. Broken items is, like, bad game design. Like, this is a different discussion. Like, when it comes to balancing your game to be both hard and enjoyable, you do that through the items, and accessibility comes in, like, further settings, like rookie mode. Or, you know, stuff like outlines around your character, which Skull is severely far behind in that department. Like, Dead Cells has that shit. A lot of rogues have that shit, and Skull desperately needs it. And I wish the devs would add a little bit of accessibility to Skull. Ow, what the fuck? Fucking slowness. That shit's gonna trip me up so much on this run. Okay, let's leave her alone. Nice. I don't want to hurt her too much. I'd like to get her even lower. Like, I can make this phase 2 even easier if I play my cards right. Perfect. Alright. Bro doesn't read his full chat. Fuck, I try. But to get back to it, what I basically meant was the fact that some people can just ignore these items while others say it discourages overcoming challenges. Well, he didn't, lol. Just a joke. Yeah, I get you guys are joking, okay? Anyway, Hex, you're the overcome challenges camp. Both are fair. But the thing is, you do not have to you can do it through more healthy game design choices. You don't have to do it. That you wasted skull request, Kolky. Now you actually have to request a skull, because that's unfair to the people that actually want to use it, for the record. You shouldn't use that to troll. But what I was gonna say is, like, accessibility settings here are more healthy for helping people play the game accessibly than creating items that are just broken and make the game worse. And also, strictly even through Southpaw's perspective, which I'm taking into account, you need to make sure that you don't have items that literally break the game in half. Like, there shouldn't be items in the game that literally destroy balance as a concept, like the item we're talking about. Why is my brain blanking? Clone. Like, that's the most powerful thing they ever made by far, and nothing even comes close. Nothing even gets slightly close to the power of Clone. And they removed it because of that. Crit? No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. Like, conceptual, like, Crit is powerful, and it's a very consistent archetype. It's the strongest archetype in the game. But, like, Crit items are something that... And frankly, I was literally saying earlier that I think this shouldn't be as powerful as well as Gunpowder Sword, because it stops game design in its tracks. They can't create powerful crit percent items, basically. I prefer doubled Princess Box. It's not as rare. Well, actually, I guess they're about the same rarity, honestly. And also, clone is a singular item. This is an archetype, although the archetype is carried by the invisible knife and gunpowder sword. I mean, at this point, it's go-getter. Yeah, it's go-getter. I'll do go-getter. Although maybe predicted pain would be, I don't know. Twice as common as clone. Not really. They both have to roll masterpiece. Actually, no, you're right. You're right. It is twice as common. Yeah, it is twice as common. I'm gonna start. No. Start, of course, by upgrading my bomber. My request, I didn't think it was a one-time redeem. Yeah, it's 45-minute cooldown. Make the chance of getting Masterpiece Clone Stamp the same as chance of getting Magic Gun from Fox NPC. Yeah. Hey, they did that shit. Yo. Good job, Southpaw. Unless, of course, you download Box Mod. In which case, you can get that shit. Oh, come on. Where'd you even come from? This is bad. Let's just get out of here. But now he's going to be launching missiles at me. Really? Oh, no. This is catastrophic. Okay, we're fine though. That's the recipe for death. To build towards which is crit. Is far. Well, no, the game is far from balanced. I agree with that. I 100% agree with that. I mean, I literally said it earlier. Like, items like invisible knife and gunpowder sword hurt the devs, in my opinion. It hurts their game design potential. Oh, thank you, Kolki. So raise your hand if you would want to smash the Ogre Peddler. Wow. Okay. Any truers, I guess? Any truers? Thank you for the subscription for 5 months in a row, Kolki. I appreciate you. Thank you, Zanir. I agree with you. That is a chat moment. Crown of Thorns is balanced? Yeah, actually, Crown of Thorns is balanced. I think that's about where it should be because it has the delay. And Crown of Thorns is a perfectly fine and decent item too. People say it sucks, but that's because they compare it to like the OP items. Like, Crown of Thorns is fine. I was literally saying this in a video recently. I kind of want this, actually. I'm very incentivized. Actually, yeah, I think I will take this. And I'll buy Wisdom on the pedestal. I'm very incentivized to build max HP with this rookie item I have. Zaza was epic. Listen, I didn't say I would smash the ogre. Pfft, you implied it, bro. Piccolo's not weak, Goku's just stronger mentality. I fucking... DBZ fans with, like, their power talk are very obnoxious. Like... Everyone likes Vegeta... And I'm not a DBZ fan. I actually watched a video recently on this. About, like, how everyone likes Vegeta the most as, like, a character. Because it's because he's weaker. You know, like... Goku being as strong as he is kind of hurts the character in a lot of ways. Because, like, he never fucking loses. So you can't really, like, identify with him. You should see Demon Slayer's talking about which... I've never seen Demon Slayer. But I've also never seen Dragon Ball Z, so I'm kind of talking out my butt here. He's lost plenty of times. Well, always, yeah, you know what? You're not wrong. That's why I say I shouldn't talk about DBZ. I know he's, like, died a bunch of times, but it's, like, I don't know. DBZ fans know better than myself, but, like, there's a reason everyone likes Vegeta the most. It's because he's more relatable on, like, on a human understanding basis. Whereas, like, Goku's godlike strength makes him a little less relatable to most people. All of his losses are forgotten. Common chestless late in a run. Cringe. If only this was a mummy. I don't really care that much about this tiny amount of gold to go in that death trap, so. Oh wow, this run's good. When you beat the Act 3 Adventurers this handily, it's like you just know shit's going right. Now you guys are talking about DBZ, and I have no idea anything about DBZ, so I can't interact with the chat. I shouldn't have said a fucking thing about DBZ. Ha, cringe. You like that word a lot, don't you, streaming guy? You say cringe a lot. Yeah, pretty much, yes. Dark Elite. Gross. What are you gonna do now, Divine Power Dark Elite? You ain't got shit. Just Pizza Cutter? Oh, I mean Domus's blood. Okay, God, Jesus Christ. The weeaboos have been stirred. I poked the hornet's nest, and now they're in here full fucking force. And I can't even fucking interact with my chat because I don't know what you guys are talking about. Perma Harpy is so trash. The skull? I might have to tell you guys to take this to the DMs. This is a problem I have sometimes where it's like, you guys are talking about something I don't know, and I can't interact with my chat. And I feel bad saying it, but it's true. Like, you guys might have to take this to the DMs. Just watch Demon Slayer. I'm not gonna watch that shit until it's like a more established series. It's too, I don't know, it's too new, I guess. And it's probably time I get rid of this. New. Take Orc? Fuck no, bro. I ain't taking that shit. Swanee versus Orc? Whose stream do you think you're in, bro? With you on that one, bud, but I'll keep it to Skull Talk for now. Well, you guys have to talk about fucking Skull. And you guys can take it to the DMs. It's just like, I need to be able to read and interact with my chat. It's my fault for bringing up DBZ and Demon Slayer. Well, I didn't bring up Demon Slayer, but... Five head with this run? I mean, this run's insane. I guess I can go Antique 4 at this point. I kind of want to go Manatech 3. Let's talk One Piece? No, because I don't know that one either. What do you know? I don't know. I mean, I've seen a lot of shows, but a lot of shonen shows. There's just like the really long ones that I haven't seen. And Demon Slayer because it's too new. Like Demon Slayer is just like, once it gets like a bunch of seasons under its belt, I'll watch it. But like when I start watching a show, I want to be watching it for a while. I want to like, I don't want to watch like one season and then have to like continually go from show to show. We all have hair. Hey, don't say that. You don't know. You don't know that, dude. You shouldn't assume such a thing. Is there a requirement for Rengoku crossover skull? What? It's got two. Wait, so the manga's over? So it's not one of those shows that goes on for like 20 years? On Naruto? I love Naruto. I'm actually watching Naruto right now. Rewatching Naruto. But I don't know how far I'm going to go before I go on and watch something else. Finished shortly after the anime started. Oh, cool. That's good to know. That means I'll be able to watch it soon. And then I'll be able to participate. Boruto? I've not watched it or read it. But I know they recently had a time skip and everyone was like being really weird. Like people were being fucking freaks. Shocker. Classic Naruto, it's very good. As long as you have a filler guide. Don't watch Naruto filler, it's dog shit. But if you just watch the canon stuff, it's pretty good. Die Chimera. East. Not even known in the US. What is it? Okay, this is only normal attack, so I definitely don't want it. I stopped watching Shippuden in the middle of the Madara arc. The Madara arc is the worst arc. Everything up to that point's fucking goated, though. Like, that's when the show starts getting significantly worse. The ending's good. Like, my opinion on Naruto is, like, everything... But, like, everything up till the pain arc, and, like the pain arc included, is very good. And then after that, it starts going downhill, and then when, like, Obito and Madara show up, it plummets off a cliff, and then it gets good again at the end. My guy is my favorite. My guy's awesome, but like he should have died. He should have died. I'm just saying. The fact that he didn't die was a cop-out and cheap, and it's stupid, and it's one of the worst things that Kishimoto did. Except for Boruto, apparently. I don't know anything about Boruto, but everyone seems to fucking hate it, so... The Pain Arc is peak fiction. It's so good. It's so good. I fucking love it, man. Kagula shouldn't... Yeah, well, yeah. I think that shit was literally just setting up Boruto. Like, the Otsuki didn't have to be a thing. At all. And the fact that it was is, in my opinion, just setting up a sequel series. Kind of whack. Kind of weird. Just my humble, correct opinion. We could get rid of treasure for Antique 4. It's been so long since I played an Antique 4 run. Holy shit. This is like the early like for those who were around back when the mirror first dropped and I was playing it and trying to learn it, I would build every run with Antique 4. I don't need to do that these days. This is a throwback. Oh, come on, bro. This gives me Mana Cycle. Tough decision, actually, very tough. Maybe I don't take this. Actually, get rid of this. Get rid of this. That's stats loss, but it's better for my build. Mage's Necklace? Nah, the Mage's Necklace is Mana Cycle. The whole reason I'm considering the wheel at all is because of Mage's Necklace. Bro, you almost caught up Autor. Check out Evangelion. I've seen Evangelion. Not all of it. I've seen like the OG series and the end of Evangelion. And I didn't quite like the OG series very much. I mean, there were parts I liked about it. But I really, really like the end of Evangelion. It's a really good movie. Vinland Saga? Nope, that's another one I'm waiting on to get a little further on before I watch it. And I'm hoping that happens soon because it looks interesting. Maybe want to be a better man. The Lego Movie on stream? The Lego Movie's good. I like the Lego Movie. Can't watch it on stream. Isn't that Viacom, dude? Like they'll fucking Thanos snap you so fast. I saw someone say it earlier and I didn't answer. And I see someone talking about now. I've never seen Bleach and I don't plan on seeing it. Apparently, Bleach gets really fucking bad, from what I hear. No offense to Bleach fans. Apparently, people didn't like the ending. And I would hate to spend all of my time watching a show and hate the ending. That's never happened to me before. Couldn't imagine. Now that's just a lie. I'm just going off what I hear, man. Oh, wait. Maybe I should have not... Oh, no. Did I fuck up a dupe? Oh, I hope I didn't fuck that up. I don't know if the order matters. According to Bach, it doesn't. But I've never gotten a dupe in that order. So I'm kind of hesitant to... Usually I do it in the reverse order. Ending, let's be real. A lot. Like almost all of them, actually. It's really hard to write good endings. That's probably the hardest part about writing. What the hell? Look up there. She's Walden. Hands down, the best part in anime is the eclipse from Berserk. Ah, man, I wish so badly that there was an accessible way for someone who doesn't enjoy reading to consume Berserk. It seems like it would be an incredible experience. It's just like, it's such a long manga, and also it's not going to end, or what, because I know the author died. How are they handling that? Like, is the show just not ending, or I guess the series? Because it's like, it would suck to get to the point up to Berserk has an anime. Yeah, but it sucks. It has like that CG one that's like infamous and horrible, and then there's one that's old that apparently is good, but it doesn't catch you up. Like, it ends very early on because a lot has been written since then. So there's no easy way to consume it without reading the manga. Yeah. Is Dragon Slayer? I know nothing about it, actually. Literally nothing. Which is a good thing. The old one is good, but yeah, that's... Well, I don't remember if I read that, but that's the problem. Just watch... Oh, I love Atla. Atla's fucking awesome. I watched both it and Korra not too long ago. Korra's good too, even though I know people hate it. I think Korra's fine. It's no Atla, but it doesn't have to be. Secret tunnel. But yeah, I can get rid of this. Alright, good. Now we have the Nether Mana Suppressor. My magic's almost caught up with my physical. Thank you for following, Doten Cool. Appreciate you. Hopefully you're having fun. Oh. Oh, that's so good. Oh no, now I have a tough decision. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. But I really want this. I mean, at this point, I may just well say good. In fact, I think I do say goodbye to the Mage's Necklace. Love you. Thanks, man. Thanks for being here. I appreciate you. For axe? No, the axe is my arms. Oh, wait, my courage. Oh, my courage. Shit. In that case, maybe I do get rid of the axe. Arms isn't that important. Now my magic's higher than my physical, which isn't really a big deal. Now I have Wisdom 3. I can buy arms. Or Misfortune. I think I want Misfortune, actually. Do the axe? I did. Misfortune's probably better. Yeah. That looks fine. Weird shop. A bit of a tough shop, but I think my run got stronger because of it. Now, I'm kind of, in a weird way, I'm hoping I don't see Gunpowder Sword because I don't want to have to make another tough decision. That's what I'm talking about. Nah, wheel stays. Oh, come on, man. Don't make this hard on me. Come on. Should have swapped. Get the fuck out of here. You can just stay down there. What? Come on, man. Shit, I lost my swap shield. Okay. I know. I mean, this is money at least. I mean, I'm not opening any more chests. There's no reason to. No reason to. I'm content with what I have. I'm probably not even going to take whatever this is. No. Call me a coward. I don't care. Nope. This run's too good. My favorite Pokemon is that big thing, Regigigas. Regigigas is cool. I like Regigigas. It's kind of weak though. And in fact, it's really fucking weak, which is unfortunate. It has an ability called Slow Start, which means it doesn't get, like, it has horrible stats for a legendary until like turn 5, which makes it fucking horrible. I'm just being honest, man. It's not even Regigigas' fault, okay? And if you can last the 5 turns, Regigigas turns good, but its ability gimps it. Takes 5 turns to do something? Yeah. Well, I mean, it can still exist for 5 turns, but like, it has to survive. And then people will run like substitute on it to make it easier, and it's like, that's -1 move just so you can like, yeah, just like Slacking, which is even worse. Yo Dog on everything I say is my favorite. What? I'm just keeping it real, man. I'm a Pokemon competitive guy. I like Regigigas. I think it's cool. It's like a big guy, and he should be strong because he's big, but he's just not. What's the name of that move? Skill swap in doubles? Yeah, well, that's a gimmick. Like, you can do that, but it's gimmicky. And does that fix Regigigas? It probably would. I'm pretty sure it does, actually. You can do that with Slacking too, but it's not. It's just not something you should do. You gotta be smarter than that when playing doubles. Snorlax and the whale thing? Nope. This is why we should play Pokemon Showdown. I've been thinking about playing some Pokemon Showdown. It'd be fun. My favorite Pokemon is Meganium. I would probably try and find a way to fit Meganium on my team, even though Meganium's not good. It's not terrible, I guess, but it's like not, it's not that good. It's pretty fucking bad. The optional strat, yeah, it's unfortunate, man. Slacking is like a really cool Pokemon. I'm glad he exists, but Altaria is cool. Pokemon is overrated. You know what? That's fair. I think that's a fair thing to say. I think Pokemon is a little overrated. I still love it. Like, I'm a huge Pokemon fan, but like, they've kind of slacked off, you know? Like, I feel like Game Freak kind of just rides the IP. Because it's very popular and everyone loves it, so like, we don't have to try anymore. Let me take, you know what, fuck it, I want damage. I was gonna take this, actually, I thought, for some reason, I thought this was Coward. This would be a terrible weapon of arms, too. I'm gonna take Shorthand. Quagsire, that's a good one. That's a common one. Quagsire is awesome. I like the new Quagsire, too. The Pikachu, so a Pikachu has an air balloon and skill swaps with a Shedinja. How do you kill it? Let me think. That one ability on Zygarde, Primal Groudon, right? It's that one that hits airborne enemies. Also, I think Thousand Arrow on Zygarde works too. Mold Breaker? Mine works too, though. So there's multiple right answers. It's not just one right answer. Yours is like the simple, though. You're wrong. You're wrong. You're absolutely wrong. I'm right. It's not just Mold Breaker. 1,000 Arrows, and there's... I don't know if the one on Probable... I know for a fact 1,000 Arrows would work, but... Okay, enjoy being wrong. I'm right. Like, I know I'm right. It hits airborne enemies. It grounds them, too. And also, you could use Gravity, too. Like, you could use Gravity and Earthquake. Yeah. Like... Thank you, Pokemon nerds. Like, there's multiple ways you could do it. Like, Streaming God's just trolling, but, like, some people in the chat would be like, oh, Streaming God, it'd go against Streamer. Toxic Stall, also true. There's so many ways, actually. Yeah, yeah, okay, yeah. See, this is... Pokemon nerds in the chat, rise up. I'm glad we got some fellow nerds in here. I played so much Showdown back in the day. Emerald Rogue again when Poke Abby releases an update and it pops off in the algorithm, because God, that was a cool time, but that's I was never more burnt out in video making than I was when I was doing Emerald Rogue, because a lot of work went into those videos. I'm just obliterating this hero. Okay, I don't like this. Hardcore Nuzlocke, but my chat gets to pick my Pokemon. I have never enjoyed Nuzlocks on a personal level, but maybe we could do a Nuzlocke someday. That would be the problem with that is that would take like months to do, you know. GG. Oh, there he is. There's Buck. What's up, Buck? You missed a very interesting discussion earlier. I was hoping you'd be there for it. Yeah, man, that was insane, and we didn't even have to use. Really, we kept reassembly the whole time. Just very good shit. I fucking hate the genies, by the... Okay, I should make sure I'm phrasing that. I hate the Pokemon genies. I despise them so much. Why are they all so OP? And why is Landorus so stupidly consistent? I hate it. Every time someone sends out a Landorus, I nearly fucking pop a blood vessel in my forehead from the anger. My blood pressure shoots to fucking sky high levels. Good run, by the way. I'm doing an outro for this one. True. Yeah. Same with Heatran too. Has Heatran fallen off yet? I fucking hate Heatran as well. I should talk about Skull though. Great run, obviously. Like, I mean, it was never any doubt that that run was going to win, pretty much, which is why I was so casual throughout this run. It was just very powerful, very archetypical OPness and oh, overpoweredness in Skull the Hero Slayer. Um, very from the very beginning, from getting this in this and this in Act 1 part. Well, we got this and this in Act 1 part 1, I think. And we got we got so much in Act 1 part 1. The Invisible Knife, I kind of was wondering the whole time if I even should be doing mixed damage, especially once I got rid of my Mage's Necklace. Excuse me. I feel like I kind of forced it on this run, but if I had more crit items, maybe, I don't know. I don't think it hurt the run having mixed damage on it, but there wasn't a lot of mixed damage stuff going here, but it didn't really matter, honestly. Very good stuff, very overpowered and fun. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I certainly did. I like this episode for how casual it was and lots of interesting conversations happening, especially the one earlier around Skull the Hero Slayer balance, which I hope people have opinions on. I don't know. I like banter episodes like this sometimes. It's nice having Twitch chat there to bounce off occasionally. Except that they're derailing me on purpose. But with that said, I'm done here. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate y'all. And I will see you again in the next one. Bye-bye.